the last sentence, last word of your ending. No pretending, I don't fabricate or fantasize. Before I execute, I meditate and strategize. Sing your mama roses, hold the pain to passerby. I get the bread, that's the only way I'm pacified.
Carolina born from a Carolina breed. Welcome to Carolina where them boys stack cheese.
Same enthusiasm. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, it's the Sweet Podcast, man. It's your boy Yadda. I got my homeboy with me.
Sock, what up, man?
Hey, man, you know what we doing today, man. We getting nothing but that raw straight out the mirror, man. Hey, guess what we gonna talk about? How Corona has changed your life going forward.
Speaking of that,
All this
mask on.
mask off. Got a mask off.
Everywhere.
All this.
Everywhere.
Who knew Future was speaking truth to the future? They be calling Future like Jesus on Twitter, boy. You speaking some futuristic shit when he was saying that.
Man, bro, that shit crazy to me,
Mask
man.
off. Mask off.
Everybody walking around like ninjas now and shit, man.
Crazy out here, man. And these things ain't really comfortable. Like, it really takes some time to get used to.
Wait till summer hit. Wait till summer hit.
God.
Oh, wait till summer hit.
Ain't nobody gonna be wearing no mask, especially down here in South Carolina. And any place in the South, probably.
Any place in the South. Oh my gosh, man, you gonna monkey in that motherfucker, man.
Already. And then on the hip hop side of things, we gonna talk about the Chris Brown and Yadda mixtape. Actually, I had to take a chance to listen to it, and it wasn't like it was straight garbage. It just wasn't my style of music.
We'll talk more about it.
So we'll talk more about that. But let's start this thing off, man. We're gonna talk about how Corona is gonna change your life or how it's affected your life, and we also gonna talk about the workforce going forward.
Yeah,
like that change. It's a different dynamic going on here.
Much different, man.
From your perspective, dog, like what have you seen as far as changes in like a work situation or something going forward with Corona? Like, what have you seen?
Well, basically, like a lot of people now are like taking temperature. You know what I'm saying, of people. You know what I'm saying? And if your temperature's over 100, man, like regardless if you have anything else, you going back out, you going back home, or you're not getting in the store. Man, I mean, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this here. I've been hearing so many crazy stories about shit. And I just read a article, man, the other day. I can't remember what state it was in. Somebody wanted to go into McDonald's. Yeah, sat back and mother wouldn't let him in McDonald's. They shoot this person. You know what I'm saying? They kill him. Like, it's just got stupid out here, man. I mean, don't get it wrong. I understand everybody going crazy. You know, you can't go out now. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't take your stress out, you know what I'm saying, and go get a drink and party and do what you want to do. So everybody, all this shit's just building up, you know what I'm saying? But hey, look, man, bro, this shit different.
It is different.
This shit different, man. This is nothing that anybody in our lifetime or your parents' lifetime have ever been through, man.
No.
This is some shit on like back in Europe, Black Plague shit. You know what I'm saying?
I would say probably World War II is the last time Americans probably went through some life-changing stuff where like the way they was just living kind of just changed. The only reason why I say that is because a lot of the men had to leave and a lot of the women had to start going into the workforce.
That's
and
work.
that left a dynamic where the kids wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like now, kids being homeschooled, and that's something that we didn't really have on our plates because teachers was taking care of that as far as, I hate to say it, but almost being like a babysitter while we was going to handle our career thing.
Damn right.
They was, you know what I'm saying, molding our kids. Don't knock on what teachers do at all. But going forward, I know there's going to be a lot more home working for corporations because the overhead is less. And think about this, like, they don't have to buy these big office buildings with all this IT. And for this period of time, they seen they can still be productive with people working at the house. So going forward, I just want to let you know, like, more than likely, your time at the actual office is going to be cut down going forward because a lot of people are going to start downsizing their businesses because they know they can get the same amount of production. And it's also the production might have increased because now, whereas you went to work at 8 and got off at 5, just per se, and that was your work time. Now, if you decide you want to get up because you can't sleep, 11, 12, work through the night, whatever you want to do, you'll feel a little bit more prone to do that. I just want to put a disclaimer out there though. That's not necessarily a good thing all the time. Going outside and actually traveling is probably some of the time where you get away. So I would like to say implement something into your life where you still leaving the house. And also, if you're using a corporation computer, use that computer only for work. I'm talking about don't send nothing but work emails, only go to work websites, only check in on work type and work related sites on that work computer. Because if you sign on to work from the house and they give you a computer, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have access to go through any and everything you do in that house.
Yeah, you know that, man.
Yeah.
You know that. And they got all the right to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're using their equipment.
Exactly.
You know, it's just like you being in the office, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, but like I said, man, I mean, the temperature shit, like everybody wearing masks, like it just really just depends on what state you in, what store you going in, what restaurants, you know what I'm saying? Just on really how different it is, but it's changed. Like it's just dramatically done changed everything, man. And like I said, unlike the war situation though, it's kind of almost like it's an unseen enemy, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So it's just like, bro, and then it's just like they're confused about this shit. You know, at least with a war situation, you get updates on what the hell is maybe going on or something like that. You know, but this shit here, man, this shit wild, man. Like I said, bro, like I don't know, man.
Crazy. Another thing too, you can be prepared for is staff reduction. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. A lot of companies again, they've seen that they can be productive. And a lot of people had to take off because either their kids was out of school or somebody got sick and the ball and the wheel still had to be rolling in the corporation. So my suggestion to anybody working in that type of situation is make sure you pushing forward with what you got going on.
I mean, they're wrong. A lot of businesses are closing too.
I mean, like going extra hard at the job, you know what I mean? And yeah, a lot of businesses are closing. We are seeing that. And that's sad too because it's a lot of the big corporations that's still able to maintain, but for the last, seemed like 10 years, there's been a resurgence of moms and pop stores, you know what I mean, all across the nation. And now, those are the ones who are being affected by this the most. Another thing I wanted to point out too is, I hate to say it, man, but them old folks, man. Old folks is going to be getting pushed out a little bit more because their experience is something that they got from working, but at the same time, they're more prone to get sick than the younger cats. So, this just knowledge, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to knock nobody or nothing like that. But unfortunately, man, I think a lot of companies going forward, they're going to look towards hiring a younger task force. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who is computer savvy and can work out on their phone and at the house and really don't have that cubicle type mindset.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, that's what it kind of seemed like it's doing, though. It's kind of like, I don't know, like I said, if this shit was just put out there purposefully, you know what I'm saying, on some conspiracy shit. But if that was the case, this probably was the reason for it, man. The weed out, you know what I'm saying? The sick, the old. You know, I'm just being honest with you, man. I mean, you've seen that shit on movies before and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they realize, like, hey, look, it isn't but a certain amount of damn land out here, certain amount of damn resources and everything out here. And, like, the population isn't doing nothing but growing and growing and growing exponentially, you know what I'm saying, all these years, you know, compared to what the population was a century ago.
Word.
Man, so.
The last thing, too, I wanted to talk about, bro, is this on kind of another level, but I still think for y'all, we need to just speak on it. This biotech sector, as far as investments is concerned, is about to pop. I see a lot more people starting to open up Robinhood accounts and starting to get a little bit more familiar with stocks and just buying and holding on to them. There was a time where there was like an internet boom, and if you was to get on Amazon or to the Googles, they was called like unicorn stocks, and you could have rolled them to the top because you could have bought them kind of cheap, but now they exponentially exponentially changed in price. So what I'm saying going forward is just get into that biotech sector. If you start to see a certain name brand on certain face masks, that's your job, or it seems like everybody starting to wear these kind of face masks a little bit more, figure out who's making them and then invest into them. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy.
That's just another way to hustle through this.
Yeah, another way to hustle through this, man. You gotta maintain going forward for the long haul.
Word.
Yeah, we're gonna transition into the hip hop. Yeah, man, I don't even know how to.
Yeah, I mean, transition is the word, I guess.
Hey, man, let's talk about it real fast.
Word.
Young Thug and Chris Brown, man. What you think?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I did hear a couple tracks that, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know, that beat hard, you know what I'm saying? I was like, but the one thing that stuck out to me, I'm like, every freaking track, they just brr, 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 hitting you with them auto tunes, you know what I'm saying? Just beating you to death with them motherfucking auto tune. And I'm just like, God, dog, can I get a break in that motherfucking album?
Some kind of filter, some kind of reverb. It's something on they dragging behind all of them videos, man. And it's like, I just don't know. I mean, all them songs. Like, it's like,
I mean, I understand it's that thing and shit, but every single track, like, it was just, it started getting repetitive a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It started getting a little which actually, to me, kind of made, like, the songs that maybe I was digging stand out less, because it was like this next track almost kind of sounds like that a little bit. The beat's different, but it just got that same vibe to it, you know what I'm saying?
Vibe. And then maybe that's what they were shooting for, one continuous vibe. You know, that's a big thing now, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, man. I mean, you know, maybe that's what it is. I don't really know. I mean, like I said, I mean, I give the album, I give it about a 6 out of 10.
Word, that's what's up, man. I give it probably about a 7 out of 10, just cause I respect Chris Brown more than Young Thug. But what I can say is when I turned the music on, it wasn't like I was blown away by how good the music sounded, but at the same time I was like, it don't sound that bad. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I was kind of shocked by saying it don't sound that bad. So I give it 6.9, 7, you know what I'm saying, somewhere around there. But yeah, man, this is a sweet podcast. We ain't about to hold y'all today, man. We got things we got to do. We know y'all got things to do, man.
Get your Rona hustle on, man. I'm telling you now,
man. Sound wisdom, examining everyone's perspective. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, watch out for your boy Yadda, and watch out for my partner.
Sockadocious, man.
Sockadocious. You feel me? Alright, man. Yeah, back at your boy, man. Sweet.
Carolina breed, welcome to Carolina where them boys stack cheese.